In 2011, Mark Henry turned heel and the Hall of Pain gimmick began. Now, arguably one of the best gimmicks that Mark Henry had, and obviously it led him right to the top of the card, even in the World Heavyweight title picture, where he won the big gold belt from Randy Orton. And today I'm going to try and recreate the Hall of Pain in MyUniverse. So we've got a very good creator wrestler version of Mark Henry's World's Strongest Man Hall of Pain gimmick that we have right here. We're going to use universe mode to see if we can. Now, I know there was a showcase for Mark Henry for the Hall of Pain gimmick in 2016, I believe, 2K16, which I absolutely loved. And the reason why I'm going to do this video is, one, because I really enjoyed that, but two, I watched a video the other day on Hall of Pain and I thought, I really want to give it a go. So if you like these types of content, make sure you smash a like on the video. If there's any other types of like gimmicks or runs that we had like this, maybe like a CM Punk one, then please let me know down in the comments section. My GM mode will be back in a couple of days' time, but for now, we're going to head into MyUniverse. So I've stuck Mark on SmackDown, and we have the big gold belt there. Roman Reigns is currently holding to win. Now, obviously, with them both being a heel, that could be a problem, but I think Randy might have been a heel. He might have been a face, to be fair, I'm not sure. And I've even given Nakamura the Intercontinental belt from the same year of 2011. Now, I won't do every SmackDown, but the first SmackDown I thought I'd just check to see if he is involved, and Mark Henry is in the 7th match on the card against Drew McIntyre. However, he loses. Now, I do think that Mark Henry's rival is selected as Drew McIntyre from the beginning, so that kind of makes sense. And at the first pay-per-view of Money in the Bank, Mark Henry is in that main event, the 8-man ladder match, and you've got to say, I mean, it's a star-studded pay-per-view for an 8-man ladder match. There are some big guys in there, including Mark Henry. So, will the Hall of Pain begin today with the Money in the Bank? No! I thought he won that then. It's Kofi Kingston who takes the briefcase. So unlucky. Oh, I really was hoping he'd win that. That would make such an epic story. And in the second pay-per-view, Mark Henry is in the title match. I can't believe it. I thought it would take a little bit longer than this. Against Roman Reigns with the Usos. Oh, come on. Come on, Mark. Ah, he lost it. He lost it. And the next pay-per-view, he's not in a title match, but he's still against the champion. He's still against Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules Horror Show. This time, the Usos are nowhere to be seen. And he loses again. It's not looking good for Mark Henry. That's 2 pay-per-views, or 3 pay-per-views if you include the ladder match, and he's lost all 3 matches. A couple of months later, and yet again, our opponent is Roman Reigns, and I just thought I'd check the power rankings, and we are currently 5th. With Mark Henry, plus 2 attributes there. So, yeah, not bad at all. He's ranked 5th out of everybody, so maybe this time round he can actually pick up the victory. Now, the event is headlined by Jeff Hardy, who I think is the US Championship. He is, so let's simulate these matches. He still cannot pick up a pay-per-view win. Now, I'm not checking SmackDown, so I don't know how many wins he's got on there, but I'm going to try and have a look at his little profile thing and see if it gives us any indication there. But I don't think it does, to be fair. I mean, we're power ranking of 2nd in SmackDown. But he just keeps losing time and time again. Alright, 1 month later, and Hell in a Cell, and we still have another match against Roman Reigns. It's a rivalry match too, so, I mean, I'm curious to have a look at the rivalries. This must be ongoing for age very high. I'm sure at one point as well, I checked on a pay-per-view which he wasn't on, and he had a rivalry going on with John Cena, which was growing, and then John Cena just never actually had a match against him. So, I mean, we'll find out just through, obviously, this match. How does he do? Well, he loses yet again. Roman Reigns has got his number. I mean, honestly, talk about just booking the same thing over and over again. Like, Roman Reigns has literally beat him 3 or 4 times now. Yet again, Survivor Series, non-title match against Roman Reigns. And yet again, non-title match at Survivor Series against Roman Reigns. Mark Henry loses. Okay, he's done any of the other matches, so possibly in the 30-man Royal Rumble. I'd suspected that he actually is. Let's simulate this and find out through the news. The Royal Rumble has been won by Drew McIntyre. Now, it's Elimination Chamber time, and Mark Henry is not in a match against Roman Reigns. In fact, Roman Reigns is in another match, and a rivalry match too, so it means he's not in rivalry with Mark anymore, against Ricochet. However, he is in the Elimination 6-man match. The Elimination Chamber match against these guys here. And Kofi Kingston is currently the champion, I believe, from the last pay-per-view anyway. So I don't know what he's doing in it without it being a championship match. Maybe it is. I don't know. But who wins? John Cena. Of course he does. Well, we have gone all the way through to the next Money in the Bank because nothing has really happened for Mark Henry. He's been in and out of SmackDown matches, in and out of a tag team with Cesaro, but still nothing, and the title picture has kind of eluded him. But this is another opportunity for Mark. This is a big opportunity. Can he win it? No. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn wins the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's SummerSlam in year 2, and guess what? We finally have another title match. It's Mark Henry versus champion Ricochet, and it's a one-on-one Falls Count Anywhere match. Come on, Mark. Finally, get in. The Hall of Pain begins, and Mark Henry is now our champion. Mark Henry has won the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I'm a little confused. Mark Henry is still the World Heavyweight Champion. We've gone through 2 pay-per-views now, Payback and now Clash of Champions, and he's not on the card, which does confuse me, considering Clash of Champions is supposed to be about all the champions. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Good, we're back. Hell in a Cell, and it's another title match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Mark Henry versus Cesaro, and it's actually a rivalry as well. As you can see, rivalry match. Rhea Ripley is the front cover, though. So let's simulate all the matches and find out. Mark Henry retains. That's his first big championship defense, and it's a big win against Cesaro. Okay, the next pay-per-view is Survivor Series. Becky Lynch is on the front. Now, so far we have Ricochet and Cesaro, who have entered the Hall of Pain. Who will it be next? Let's find out. Surely he's got a match at least. It is, and it is against Cesaro. Cesaro's coming back for seconds for the Hall of Pain. I bet you regret that. Yes, you will. Mark Henry retains yet again. Now, Cesaro, you could be wiped from contention in the future. As far as I'm concerned, it should be somebody else who should be entering the Hall of Pain. What about TLC then? The following pay-per-view from Survivor Series. It's December, so we're getting close to Royal Rumble month again now. So the road to Wrestlemania begins. Hopefully, Mark can hold it all the way until Wrestlemania. That'll be a nice little run then with the title. Who do we have? So Bobby Lashley is going up against Big E. Where are we? Oh my God, he's against Cesaro again. He's against Cesaro again. Third time lucky. No, Cesaro, disappear please. Let somebody else have a go. Okay, weird Royal Rumble because it was won by Xavier Woods. Fair enough, but there was also a match for the #1 contendership, which was John Cena versus Drew McIntyre, and John Cena has now been named the new #1 contender for the world title, which I believe is on our side. Of course, we already faced Drew McIntyre, so it should be Mark Henry versus John Cena. That is so 2011. It's unbelievable. Fastlane then, and I don't know what it is with Universe mode. Let me know down in the comments if you had the same thing. But whoever seems to win the Royal Rumble always faces in the title match at Fastlane. And I just don't know why. So for some reason, we're against Xavier Woods at Fastlane in the very first match. So let's simulate it. And we still retain. So Xavier Woods, welcome to the Hall of Pain. But it's WrestleMania time. And I've got a feeling we're going to have a great time because let's take a look at some of these matches then. Where are we? Come on. Where are we? Gotta be soon. There it is. The championship match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The big gold belt is Xavier Woods versus Mark Henry. And finally, Mark Henry has been defeated by Xavier Woods, who now goes down as another member of the New Day. All 3 now members of the New Day have won the world championship at the very least. I know they've all won like different ones maybe, or WWE championship, but this one isn't the WWE championship, but they still managed to win all 3. But Mark Henry, you've had a very valiant run. What's that, 4 title defenses I think? So yeah, I think you can be proud of that one. He held the belt for a total of 224 days. I think it was four title defenses that were successful, and then obviously the WrestleMania match, which wasn't. Yeah, I think that's a good enough time as the Hall of Pain to be rebuilt. So there we have it then. That is the Mark Henry Hall of Pain rebuild complete. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, may you please smash a like on the video. That'd be great. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. We're ever so close now to 10,000 subscribers. And in a couple of days' time, we have a new MyGM mode across 15 weeks that you'll be able to enjoy. So you need to be subscribed to make sure you see them. Maybe even turn the notification bells on. I'll see you for then. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.